Hey guys, welcome to Pixel Cherry Ninja channel. It's really fitting that we're starting with that green, or is it a yellow screen? Whatever it is, I absolutely love it. My favorite Game Boy is the Game Boy DMG. Hey guys, welcome to Pixel Cherry Ninja channel. It's Saturday night, and if you are already here, then chances are that you are a super nerd because you are not out partying on a Saturday. You are here with me where we are gonna take a look at some Game Boy DMG games. Now, it is scientifically proven the Game Boy DMG is the best Game Boy. I know some people like the color. I like the color. I like the Game Boy Advance, but man, this is the one that I have nostalgia for. When I got this with Tetris, it was the first pair of earphones I ever got. So we're starting with this game here. This is known as Avenging Spirit. It's an arcade game from Jalico. Yeah, Avenging Spirit. Oh, you have the physical of this. Well, you have good taste because this is quite a niche title. So the arcade game for this is banging. We do have an arcade call for the MiSTer FPGA, but the Game Boy version, from what I recall, is also very, very good. And this is where you're walking nicely along and avoid alleyways, and they kidnap your girl, I think, and they shoot you, and you come back as a spirit to avenge, because that's what you are doing. So this is Avengers before the Avengers. It's that guy there with a mustache, bada bang, bada bow. Let's go. Let's press start. Or maybe I should. I'd never use fast forward, but it would be handy to use. Yeah, let's have everything on. So let's check this out. There's a dude here. Hey dude, how you doing? Okay. Let's and again, love the charm of the Game Boy. Absolutely love it. There's just something about playing it with this on. This is the only way I like playing this. So love the charm, love the way the graphics look, love the big text on there as well. Wicked. Yeah, we're all doing well. Thanks, Takumi. You done some soldering earlier, right? I was for Dreamcast. Okay. And it seems I didn't screw it up. Well, that's really, really good. It's always good when there's something out there and you don't screw it up. Okay, so possess an enemy, position yourself on top of them and push the button. Okay, cool. Good soundtrack, this. Right. Okay, so which one shall I go? Okay. Very good soundtrack. And this is very, very true to the arcades, right? Okay. Haha, yeah, look at that. Love that kick. Look at that. Is that coming from, where's that coming from exactly? Is that coming between her legs? Don't mess with that. Ah, can she crouch? Okay. Really, it does feel like a miniature version of the arcade game. Wow, really. This is a very interesting arcade game, I have to say. Ooh, I landed on some spikes. Okay, now I can be this dude. Hey, now I'm that dude. He looks like the Flash. He actually looked like the guy that killed me. Banging. And guys, this is the beauty of the Game Boy. Now, like, it's not the same. Not like playing it on a big screen. I mean, it's nice and everything, but it's not exactly Game Boy. Like, Game Boy was all about that DMG, putting in those 4 batteries. I mean, I do like my modern Game Boys now. Oh, he can jump down. I was just testing. I wasn't expecting him to be able to jump down. Okay. Whoops. Okay, let's be that dude up here. And this is superb. So what I remember in the arcade game, you can pretty much like possess anything apart from like the bosses. Ooh, oh wow, this is the poop monster. I'm pretty sure that's it's like in the sewers. Oh. Good battle here. Are we gonna win it? You gotta be in it to win it, kid. Oof. Oh man, not worth it. Fight at the same time as me. Is it going to keep coming out here? Oh, well, okay. Yeah, I think we beat the poop monster. Good stuff here. Well, I like this game. Try Mega Man 5. Oh, yeah, no worries, man. We'll do that straight away. I think this is that. Oh, yeah, TMNT Fall of the Foot Clan is a must. That's just one of the best games out there, man. Right, but what we do, okay, so TMNT next. We're only doing DMG, by the way, guys. If anyone asks for any DX1s or anything like that, not going to do it. It is strictly DMG. See, it looks like he's doing a flying kick there. I don't want to be that guy. Let's see. Your energy goes down quick. Oof, nearly out. What's this dude? So I'm going for a guy that can punch. Oh, he can. If I keep pressing jump, he can do that. And I think my life is nearly out. Let's see if I can just cheese it through the level. Ah, no, I can't. Got some life force there. Good stuff. I'll be this guy here. What a fantastic game, Takumi. This is awesome that you have like the physical of this, man. What a game to own. Anime Otaku's in Japan. I've told him, look, pick me up a couple of nice looking carts so I can just for vanity reasons, I can have them in my analog pocket. You know, when I'm riding that on the bus. Okay, wow. This is the second boss from the arcade as well. Not sure if this is the best weapon for it, and I think I am dead over here. Yo, Birdman, how you doing there? Wicked. Right, let's have a look. So let's do TMNT Fall of the Foot Clan and then Mega Man 5, right? Keep reminding me, guys, remember, keep the games to block capitals and put nothing but the game name in there. It just makes it easy to go through and do that. It makes it very, very easy. Make it easy for me, please. Hopefully it's in this folder. Did I pass it? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Fall of the Foot Clan. What a banger. Honestly, guys, just absolutely love this game. And hey, if you have just joined in, why not press that like button? Don't do it for me. Do it for Karen and a tea bag. Wicked. Let's do Link's Awakening. Oh, Link's Awakening will be with annoying menu switching. Are you talking about when you press the map button as you swap over screen and you can get to inaccessible areas? I remember doing that, man, and I kind of broke my game and had to do it all over again, which I didn't mind because it's a great bloody game. Batman's a gem as well. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of gems on here, man. So I always have to swap the buttons around by moving it down, but I want B to be attack here. Let's go. What's a game? All right. Banger, a banger of a game, guys. Putting the sound up ever so slightly. Love this game. Such a good game. So if you crouch down and attack, he's got the ninja stars. I always wish you could do them in the air, but you can't. The evil shredder attacks. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Banger. I think there's a DX version of this as well, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe I'll do a Game Boy Color one day. I never really do Game Boy Color streams. Have I done one? I probably have at some point, but I prefer DMG. I like Advance as well. This one here, I remember with a Konami code. So essentially, if you're unfamiliar with this game, you've got 4 lives in the form of a turtle each. But what you can do is, at any point you can regain all of your health by pausing it and inputting a Konami code. I really do like the Game Boy soundtrack as well, man. I think it's really, really good. Oh, by the way, guys, I wasted 2 hours. So I suppose I was going to stream instead of 7:30 at 5:30, and I thought, let me try and do. I really want to do a vertical stream, right? And only because I've seen like really small channels, smaller than even mine. What they've done is they do vertical streams, and they've got like 800 people watching. So I don't know how it pushes it. Maybe there's a lot more people that browse shorts on their phone or whatever. But yeah, I thought I wanted to try it just to see if, you know, it taps me open to more people. And ideally, I'd like to do both so it can be in the short stream. Now, I know there's a way of doing it when I do a stream. I've got a vertical one and a horizontal one happening. So, you know, people that are browsing their short feeds, it'll either recommend it to them or if they subscribe to me, it'll show up. I just can't quite figure it out. I need to sit down properly one day and do it, which I would like to. Is this, am I on the boss now? No, I'm not. Okay. Banger. I don't know why. I knew I couldn't hit it. I wanted to see if I could fly and kick one on the back of that bike, man. And DMG is so good on the MiSTer, man. To be honest, it's great on the Analog Pocket as well. The screen filters, like I can't, if I play DMG without the screen filter, it just doesn't feel right. I don't like it. I know some people had like the Game Boy Pocket, so they had like a more of a monochrome thing going, but I just really do like this green filter, man. It just looks absolutely superb, and it's so responsive on the MiSTer. If you play this on a software emulator, often like I can't get that bike, you know, the bike that comes and gets you, it just felt a little bit sluggish. This feels really tight on here, man. Wow. Okay, now it's got to be the boss now. No? Surely. I do like the little slices of pizza that we get. What a game. See, this game on the DMG, everyone wanted this when Turtles was out. Actually, here I am. I'm going to do the boss shortly, if I remember correctly. Well, what was the next game we were going to try? Someone mentioned the game. I was like, we'll try that. I'll have to look at chat. I think right here is the boss now, yeah. Okay, he was 5 hits. Turtles in a half shell. Turtle power. Cowabunga peeps. Right, what was... Oh, Mega Man 5. That was it. Mega Man. Return of Samus. Oh, wow, there's a whole bunch of good games on here, man. Let's do some for sure. So let's do Mega Man 5. Oh, forget I'm in the MiSTer. I can just press M. Let's go over. Mega Man 5. Right, guys, honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of, like, the newer Mega Man games. I find them quite difficult. I find them tough. I completed Mega Man 2, one of my greatest achievements on the NES, but since then we've had a love-hate relationship. Like, I do love the games, but they're just too difficult. I don't have the patience to go through them. Yo, Fixolab, how you doing? Fixiolab, is that how you say it? Fixolab. Chris Mullen in the house, how you doing? Pizza time. Guess what? I got pizza downstairs. So the kids and the wife wanted pizza today. They had pizza. My daughter wanted chicken wings and chips, so I had to go out and get that. And me and my mum had fish and chips. But guess what, guys? After ages, I tried the Savoy. I thought, let me try a Savoy. Honestly, they're not that nice. I used to like them when I was younger. Had them now. I'll stick to fish and chips. A bit of tartar sauce, some ketchup, naturally, salt and vinegar, and onion vinegar as well. Onion vinegar is superb. I really like it. And that's one good thing in London. We do have good fish and chips around where I am. They've shot up in price crazy. These intros are really good. Is there a Mega Man DX, the Mega Man 5 DX out as well? I think they are. Most games go that. Well, game with the vertical, people can't rotate on. Yeah, no, do you know what? I think, ℾ𝒾𝓈, so with the vertical stuff, right, it's, I think it's a case of, there's a lot of people that are just browsing shorts on their phone, and I can see it because I've seen, look, the most popular streamers out there don't have 800. I was watching, like the other day, I was actually watching shorts, and I went on there and someone was playing, like, what were they playing? Bomberman or something, and they had like 800 people watching. The most I've ever had in a stream was 200, and that was when I first got the MiSTer Pi. So I was fortunate enough to get it one day before any of the other reviewers. It's one time the delivery company worked well, and I had 200 people for that stream. But, you know, that was, I guess, something before anyone else had it. It's something that was very, very desirable, and I just managed to get it first. But yeah, I want to try it. I just need a way of making sure I kind of get it out there. I mean, I've got it turned on now. I've got that dual thing turned on now, but I'm not sure exactly how it works. So I need to sit down and work on it. People used to make prepaid packages for OBS, the recording and streaming software. I had one for Reddit when Reddit used to do whatever it was called, their version of the streaming on there. But I want to get one for, if someone's made one that's custom made for streaming to shorts, then that'll be great. It'll just save me doing all the setup. But yeah, what's your favorite chippy near you? Oh, so Chris Mullen, I've got one near me. It's called I think it's called like White Hart Lane Chippy or something. That's my closest one. I go down there. The lady's really, really nice. So I usually take my mum there. Well, if I'm at home and I tell her, look, she doesn't want to leave the house, then I have to tell her, look, they've got an old age pensioner discount on, and I have to go back a few years for the prices, because if she found out a portion of chips, cotton chips, a large one is like £14.50, she'd probably have a heart attack. So I just have to remind her that, yeah, I tell her like it's £5 or £6, but if she comes with me, it's £4, and you know, like she likes saving money, even though she's got the dementia. So yeah, so she came out, but I want to get her that walk so she's still moving around and everything, you know. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at this. I'm going to get destroyed on this, man. Like, absolutely destroyed. Mercury. My boy Freddy. Look at it. It just looks so good. I'll tell you what, the controls feel so smooth, man. Yeah. Okay, does that change? Okay, I'm doing terrible. Here's Mega Man, just chucks you right in there, man. Okay, we made it past one screen, but man, I've lost a lot of health. Good game though, have to say, great game. I feel like if I bought these back in the day, maybe I would have evolved with them. I'll still be bad at them now though. Ah, he's got a slide, nice. Get back to charge shot. There's a ladder up there. I forget slide. Oops. What? He needs a little sword down there to finish me off. I kind of wanted to die there. Right, okay, so Return of Samus, Metroid 2. Is it under R? No, I think it's going to be under M for Metroid and Metroid 2, hopefully. Metroid 2, Return of Samus. Atmospheric, good. Never played this growing up. So yeah, good stuff to check out. Guys, going to mute the mic. Let me take a sip of my drink. Okay, I am back. Let's go with this. I have to say though, given that I never played the original, I really do like the recolor of this. I feel it adds a lot more to it. But had I ever had this when I was a kid, I'd be like, nah, get out of here with the recolor. It's not for me. And that's one of the big things with the Game Boy. It is, a lot of it is nostalgia. Oh, I have to send a special and a massive shout out to Ⅎ𝒾𝓈𝓈 Bitmap Bureau's lead tech developer. We had him on for an interview a couple of months or two back, and he's a big DMG fan as well, man. He agrees with me that the Game Boy DMG is the best Game Boy, so he will always be my friend. And Terminator 2, I was going to say Terminator 2K2 because he's my friend. Terminator 2D, No Fate, right? I'm one of the only people that's probably glad it's delayed because Marvel's Cosmic Invasion is coming out, and yeah, I want to play that. You know, I don't want to have too many games. I need to play Neon Inferno, guys. If you haven't played Neon Inferno, well, you haven't maybe because it's not out yet. I was lucky enough to get a promo copy of it. Love the game. It is that good. Really, really It is such an amazing game. Like, absolutely love it. And that's one good thing about having a channel. Like, occasionally, like the other day, I took a game and I didn't like it, but taking a game code means I have to feature it on the channel. You know, there's a few kind of agencies out there that help indie developers, and there's nothing wrong with the game. The game is a decent game. I did play it. I just don't think I'm going to play it. So I'm kind of committed to feature it. So I featured it in the weekly news video. I didn't do a dedicated video. And that's one of the perks about doing the weekly news video. When I get a key, I can just feature it in there, and that's it, job done. You know, I'm not 100%. I don't have to do a dedicated video on it. But if I really do like the game, like Neon Inferno was one of those games that when I saw the screenshots, even without it moving, I was like, I know I'm going to like this game. I just knew straight away. Do you know, you get that game once in a while, you look at it, you look at the graphics on like back in the day on the box, or in this case on like different like websites or whatever, and I was like, you know what, I like this game. I'm gonna try and get the developer on for an interview. Because I just love picking their brains. Well, picking their brains more on their inspirations and what our common ground was. Like, is there games that we both like, you know? And given the fact, the type of game that they've released, I would pretty much, I'd bet that they do like very, very similar games to me as well. They grew up playing arcade games. It was fun having like Ⅎ𝒾𝓈𝓈 on from Bitmap Bureau, having the Ⅎ𝒾𝓈𝓈 brothers on, one in chat, one speaking. You know, finding out the Ⅎ𝒾𝓈𝓈 brothers was really, really cool because we spoke about arcades, and it was arcades in Spain, which were a lot of the time arcade machines where we had them in newsagents and chip shops over here. Over in Spain, they had them in pubs. So while the parents were drinking, the kids were playing arcade games. It just sounded so interesting. How's okay, missile here. And then Ⅎ𝒾𝓈𝓈, he grew up in London like me, so you know, he went to the arcades, he knew exactly the same scene. We spoke about cheats, tactics, everything else, lots of stuff that we did. Yo, Prime One in the house, how you doing, man? Prime One, super generous guy. He actually, not only did he become a channel member, but he gifted 5 memberships to different people. I think I'm gonna die here. Let me missile this thing. Okay, we done it. I didn't die. Okay, I've got my health back as well, I think, or part of it. Let's see, there's got to be something down here. This is a good game, man. I need to, do you know, sometimes like doing too much YouTube just means I don't get time to play games. I want to play Cyberpunk after this. I keep saying it, I'm about 1 hour in, and by the time I do this and I'll go to play it, I'll want to sleep. Right, let's run something else. What else did we have? What else have we got in there? Oh, yeah, oh no, yeah, absolutely. Let's get Tetris out of the way because it has to be done. Oh, I wonder if I've got that hack of Tetris on there. Let's go with OG Tetris though, because OG Tetris is just wicked, right? It's what I got my Game Boy DMG with. It was bundled with the DMG, and that's what most people got. They got this, and the soundtrack for this is absolutely banging. And I don't know if you guys have noticed, but in the background there, guys, we have we've got the original packaging for the Game Boy. You can see Tetris written there as well. Banging soundtrack, man. I mean, this introduced so many people to the puzzle genre. So, you know, this is how it happened. So I'm gonna be really boring. I know, actually, no, let's go. Let me go back out. Let's go 9.5, right? Was it 9.5? It was 9.5. Let's go game B. I'm not gonna last that long. I am definitely not gonna last that long. That's what she said. But I'm gonna try because this is how you essentially completed it, right? Ooh. Okay, okay. Ah, no! I told you I wouldn't last that long, but I kind of want to try again now. You just need to get 25 lines. And do you remember, I think you saw the rocket going up and then you saw the guys playing all the instruments. Let's do this again. Lasted even less of a time there. All right, one more go. We're not gonna do it, but hey, I'll make a fool of myself. Guys, if you're here, you're liking it, press that like button. It really, really does help out. Oh, what's going on here? Okay. Ah, here we go. Right, okay, let's do this. Ooh. Oof. Yeah, died. I remember playing that as a kid, man. I smashed this. Tetris Vision going to sleep low. Oh wow, yes. So at the time when Tetris came out, let's load another game with potentially a good. So people have always let's go. Ooh, you know what's a really good game on here? Like a really, really good game. It's this one here, Ninja Gaiden. Superb game. So I remember this old lady, I used to work in a shop. I must have been young then. I was 16 or something, or maybe even younger. And like I had like a part-time job, and there was an old lady in there, not a gamer at all by any means, but guess what? She was really, really into Tetris, really into Tetris, right? And she told me about this condition called Tetrisitis, she called it. And it was essentially, she played so much Tetris, she saw Tetris blocks when she went to sleep. And I think we suffered from that as well. We played a lot of Tetris, man. I remember like 9.5, Tetris on 9.5. Was it height 9, speed 5, or was it speed 9, height 5? I think it was speed 9, height 5, man. It was just absolutely nuts. But once you'd done that, you completed it, man. And it felt really, really good. It was like, do you remember back in the day, right? Remember completing games. So you got to see the intros for games, right? And the intros were like, yeah, you know what? Cool. The intro's cool, right? Yeah, I do have Japanese Retro Gaming Bureau. I do have Japanese games on the list. So Ninja Gaiden. Sorry, Gaiden. How do you say it? People always correct me in the comments when I do videos. So Ninja, I think it's Ninja Gaiden. Gaiden or Gaiden? Gaiden, Ninja Gaiden. I think that's how it's said. Oh, what was I saying? I kind of lost my trail of thought. I think I almost had something half interesting there to say. Let's have a look. If you completed Tetris, thank you so much, Scandal. Glad one of us is on point. Couldn't do this without you. So when you see intros, right, you're like, oh wow, the intro looks good, but you never earned the intro, right? You did not earn this. What we're looking at now, we did not earn this. We put the cartridge in, we turned it on, and it's like, oh, that's the beginning. When you got the ending, you earned the ending, and it burned inside your brain. And when you were with your other friends, when you were with your homies, you're like, and you always use the term clocked when I was young. You never used the term completed. Clocked, I think, was more of a term of you got to the highest score and it couldn't go anymore, but we used it clock. So if I completed Ninja Gaiden, whatever, right, Ninja Gaiden, if you completed it and you saw the ending screen, you would tell your friends. You'd be like, I clocked it and this is what I saw. And the reason it was so special watching the ending is because you earned it. Something like Street Fighter on the SNES, I think when you beat it on one of the hardest difficulties, or the hardest difficulty potentially, and you didn't lose a round. You got to see a special like portrait of all the characters, you know, standing around together, and that is the kind of stuff that you earn. And it was just so good because you had to earn that, and it was cool. Some games had good endings, some games had multiple endings, but you had to earn it. It was not a free ride, guys. It was not a free ride at all. But let's run this because this game is superb. English speakers. Gaiden. Is it Gaiden? Yeah, okay, cool. Someone kept correcting me. I kept calling Heber Herber apparently. They said no, it's he and then Ber. Right, okay. What a game. What a game. I never had this on the Game Boy. I think someone told me to try this on stream. They were like, Pixel, try this out. And I was like, heck, it's good. Now you've got a special as well. Can't remember if it's just up and attack, but it's a really, really good one. Look at this though, guys. Imagine, just cast your mind back, right? You've got your Game Boy DMG, you know, your parents are watching TV, hopefully they're still all together, and you know, you're there, you've got your little worm light and your batteries, and you're in your own world playing this, right? Feeling like you are Ryu Hayabusa, you know? And you just absolutely, you're like, wow, this is what you're playing. And guys, why did the Game Boy beat the Lynx and the Game Gear? Simple, right? The reason it beat the Lynx was because batteries. It didn't have a backlight. Batteries lasted, I wouldn't say ages. I don't ever remember lasting ages, but it lasted a long time, a long time. So, and that's what it done. It's like, you know, you couldn't take the Game Gear out with you. You know, you had 6 batteries with it. They lasted half an hour tops, whatever. I mean, I had the Game Gear, I had the Lynx. My cousin, like, he had a few Lynxes, and I remember going around his house and we always played them on mains. He had like the adapters with it. My uncle, actually, the one that I always mention, I used to play the Atari ST when I was little, when he gave me his Atari 800XL. He's got the entire Lynx catalog, like the entire thing. In fact, he's a bit older than me. Will it be inappropriate of me telling him, could I please have your Lynx when you pass away, because you are older than me and you may you know, you may pass away. Now, what was the special in here? Was it up? I'm gonna try up and thing on here. Yeah, it was. Look at that. Great special. Just looks absolutely great. So I don't know if I'll say to my uncle, look, can I have your Lynx? I'm telling him, look, I'm gonna get like a cheap FPGA, like a Tang or something with ST on it, and get it for you. But he's not interested. He bought like a Philips 8833, and I think he bought like an official like ST monitor or whatever it was. And yeah, he's got that, and I think he boots it up once in a while for that nostalgic kick. Oh, look at that, man. Absolutely blew him up. But yeah, would it be inappropriate to ask for that? Everyone with a Lynx or Game Gear needed adapter 9. Oh, absolutely. I mean, don't get me wrong, like the handhelds I play now, like I often play them connected to mains. I don't play as much as I used to now, simply because of time and the channel. Like I really do like streaming. I recommend it to anyone out there. It's a really, really good social thing. Like, you're socializing with people, they're talking, you're sharing your interests. It is really, really cool. But right, let's go into the Japanese folder. And a shout out to Aleem Tayyab, man. I really miss that guy, man. We've become really good friends since like doing the website together. Now, it begins with an S, right? And I'm gonna find it before we look at, I'm gonna look at chat. Hopefully it's not so, right? Oh, okay, what's going on here? Okay, guys, apologies for whatever happened there. Okay, we're back. Sorry guys, I think it flicked out there for a second. Let me plug this in a second. Let's see if the swap over is good. We might get interruption for a second, but it's gonna go back. I've just plugged in the power line adapter, the wired one. I wonder if it'll swap to it. Oh, it has swapped to it, and it looks like it's done it seamlessly. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I'm just waiting to get this other router so I can build like a mesh network. Okay, yeah, sorry Takumi, I've gone wired now. I have gone, so hopefully we are back. It looks like we are back. We should be good, hopefully. And yeah, all right, let's have a look at this. So guys, this is banging, absolutely banging. So when you play this, play Game Boy mode as opposed to arcade mode, because you get multiple hits. This is an amazing arcade game, and it's only out Japanese, right? So you can change your weapon. that little annoying dude's there on a Game Boy as well. Look, you've got a harpoon, you've got all the weapons, but let's go sword. One thing that's a little bit, I wish if when you got a power up, it powered up all your weapons, but it only powers up the weapon that you are currently using. And I used to use the kind of Gatling, not the Gatling gun, sorry, the harpoon kind of cable, the anchor or whatever it was, but more recently I've been using sword. But with the first boss, a good thing is you can block projectiles with your weapon, which is cool. What a soundtrack. Oh, I think I lost the heart there. Da, 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 da. Right, let's go to the ninja stars. Oh, cool, they're powered up as well. Good, good, good. Okay, I think sword might be best here. The ninja's just jumping out, man. I don't know if I can do one side and then the other. Or do I need to do both? Right, look at this one here. What a boss. We've got it on the Game Boy, man. Like, I remember seeing this and I had this for my PC Engine, man. Absolutely loved it. Loved this to bits, I did. Oof. What a game. Oof. Let's go, let's go. This to me is one of the best bosses like I have ever seen. Have I beaten the boss now? Is it gonna explode? Yeah, look at that. Absolutely fantastic. What a boss. Don't say sorry. Is what happened. Things. Yeah, do you know what I need to? So what it is anime. I've got what Anime Otaku guided me on buying a better router, which I did. I didn't think anything was wrong with my one, but he explained a lot of things. But then my old router, they're both Asus routers. He said to me I can build up like a mesh network using iMesh, the Asus protocol or whatever. But then it doesn't work with my old router. But he's got an old Asus router that's the same as the one that I'm using, the new one that I bought. And he said to me that he's going to send it over. So I was like, cool. But then now he's gone to Japan. So, but once he does that, I can build it with a 2, and hopefully that will sort out the issue. Like, let's run another game. Yeah. Oh, Lynx is wicked. I was almost contemplating doing a Link stream tonight. You know, what's Saint Paradise? I don't know what Saint Paradise is. We're in the Japanese folder, so there are some random games that are going to show up. Now, guys, remember if you want your requests, then please put them up in block capitals. I will go through them all. I see something down there. Hey, I love your videos. I'm from Argentina. Could you try Double Dragon 2? Hey, dude, Ⅎ𝒾𝓈𝓈 𝒩ℚ𝒾𝓈𝓈. Welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for the kind words. It really does mean a lot. And it also means a lot to our buddy, Karen. Where is Karen? Why is she not popping up? Oh, no. Okay. I was trying to get to come up. She's not. She's disappeared. Oh, what's this game? So after this, we will look at Double Dragon 2. Right. What is this? No idea what this is. Hopefully, oh, this is going to be an RPG. You know when it starts and it has the thing on continue. You know it's going to be an RPG. Right. Let's go. Ooh. Kind of looks all right though. Gotta say, looks all right. Oh, what's happened here? Why is my OBS so far behind? Okay, that's. Oh, okay, no, cool. Sorry. Getting a bit confused here, looking at too many screens. Right, let's go to Double Dragon 2. Let's see if there's a Japanese version of it. If not, we'll go into the USA folder. By the way, the Double Dragon game for this, Double Dragon 2, is really good from what I remember. Even Double Dragon, I think Double Dragon 1 might be alright as well. Okay. Okay, let's go. USA, baby, USA. Whoops. Double Dragon 2. Absolutely fantastic. This one here is for our buddy Ⅎ𝒾𝓈𝓈 1982. Let's run this. Okay. I might have to play Double Dragon 1 as well. That was really good. Look at that. Look at that finish there, man. Okay, two buttons together makes you crouch. That's interesting. Oh, love that knockout punch there, man. Ooh. Start. No. Okay, this is really cool. Just press select and you can, so imagine if you've got a link cable now, you can play 2 players and you can do it mid-game. You don't need to, a lot of 2-player games, you would have to initiate from the beginning. This one here, it seems like it's got drop-in 2-player. So you're playing this, for example, on the bus, and someone comes along and they pull out a link cable, they've got a copy of Double Dragon 2 and they're like, hey, you want to play? And you're like, oh yeah, no, we can't play. They're like, no, press select. You press select, start 2-player. Okay, we're going to go no because I don't have a 2-player here, but I presume you go yes to that. I'm trying what the crouch does there. Okay, instead of getting beats, let's just beat him up. Oh, he's battering me. Oof. Wow, look at that. Love the way he grabs him there. What a great game. I never had this back in the day, but I would have really liked this, man. I mean, what is there not to like about this? Just feels superb. Have I done the level? Do I walk out? No. Oh, nice little 3-hit combo variation there. That was quite good. What a game. Oof. Has anyone seen, so Time Extension put out a tweet, well, they've done a review on the Mega Drive Final Fight, which for the record I like a lot. Like, I played Final Fight a lot, but I'm no expert on this, so I wouldn't be able to tell you if the attacks weren't exactly the same as the arcade. But yeah, so they put a tweet out saying it's likely the best version of Final Fight ever. Then a lot of people have come and said, well, no, it's not. It's because it's not got this, it's not got that. But in all honesty, when I done my video on it, like, currently it is my favorite version of Final Fight. I just like the addition of O.M.A.Hei in there. I like that we've got survival mode in there. I like the juggles in there, which weren't in the original Final Fight. So it does feel good, but apparently, you know, the back attack, someone was saying that when you do a back attack, the enemies, they fall in the direction you're facing, not in the direction the enemies are facing. So you could do a back attack, so you can kind of go back on enemies and then kind of fall down, or just attack someone when they're down. And yeah, people were pointing out a lot of different things on there, but I saw that get, you know, a lot of people kind of jumping in and chucking in 2 bits, and maybe from a, you know, technical standpoint, maybe it ain't the best one. I really don't know. All I'm saying is the Mega Drive version is something that I really like. I played it and I really enjoyed it. I can't wait for it to come complete. MX Retro Dev is looking to fix all the bugs, get rid of everything, do a proper release for it. But in all honesty, if it ends up being different from the arcade version, I don't really have an issue with that. I look at that game as, do I have fun when I'm playing it? And the honest answer is yes, 100%, absolutely. Like, I enjoyed playing it. I just thought it was really good. And hats off to MX Retro Dev for the achievement of being the sole developer of that game, just making that game and releasing it out there, man. And it's not something I could do. Do we have a Final Fight for the Game Boy? A lot of people say the Game Boy Advance version is like their favorite one. I need to kind of revisit that. Maybe we'll do a Game Boy Advance stream at some point. Come on, just die. Oh, so you've got a crouch in here. So, all right, okay. So I guess it'll be a good strat. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, you can do a Dragon Punch after the crouch. That's really cool. So I guess a lot of the time you can crouch. Ooh, I'm trying to crouch under people's punches. But I do like the Dragon Punch there. So maybe, let's see if we can do a, well, if I'm not busy dying by that guy there. Right, I want to see, oh well, game over. Let's quickly go into Double Dragon 1, because I remember Double Dragon being really good on this. And it must have been 1 because I don't remember playing that one so much, but that's really, really cool. Try the Japanese exclusive Pentadragon. No worries, man. We'll have to do that. I like Pokey and Rocky. Find it hard to play Pokey and Rocky. I picked up the remaster on the Switch, but it's really difficult not being able to lock the direction of your shot and move around. Banging soundtrack, guys. Let me turn that up a bit while I have a sip of my drink. Okay, I am back, and guess what? I'm actually drinking a cherry flavored drink today, above all other things. So we're all cherry out, right? Okay, I'm gonna say it. Who wants to see some DMG panties? Let's do it. It does sound a bit fast, doesn't it, Ⅎ𝒾𝓈? But I think here we go, DMG panties. Let's go, let's go. Okay, yeah, they're not quite as good as the arcade version. Oh, what a soundtrack. Wow. Yeah, this is a great game, man. Both the Double Dragons, very, very good. Very, very good. And this is what you wanted. You wanted a good game on here. You know, you didn't want like a horrible cash-in or anything like that. You wanted a good game, and you got it with this, man. Oh, my bat's gone. It's just disappeared. To be honest, is this actually better than the arcade version? Like, I love the arcade version back in the day, but man, when I play it now, I'm not the biggest fan of the game. I don't get that buzz out of it. Also, I liked it on the Atari ST, but the arcade version was so darn good. But when I play it now, I don't know, I think I might prefer the Game Boy version, man. You know, the movement feels good on the Game Boy. Feels fantastic, man. You gonna barrel me? Come on in. I dare you. Oh, he done it. Took the dare. Right back at you, I know. Alright, I can't get you, but hey, I'll get your twin. What a game, what a game. Right, let's run something else because we have done a little bit of Double Dragon. You know what? For argument's sake, let's look at Double Dragon 3 now as well, right? Let's check that out. Yeah, that's a good point. The limitations of the DMG got them to focus on Game Boy. Yo, VolJoe is in the house. This is great looking version. My first time seeing this. Can you make it through the entire thing with the elbow move? Oh, well, you can do that in the arcade. Maybe not in the Game Boy. It definitely feels like it's a different game, but it is Double Dragon, but it's also different. So let's check this. Let's check number 3. You know what? That was a good thing about old games. We were talking about like how in the Game Boy era, the 8-bit, the 16-bit, the 32-bit, even the 64 and 128-bit, you had to release the game properly. None of this, oh, you know what, we'll release it and we'll do a day one patch. Everything is good. Everything is dandy. Okay, this feels like the worst one out of all of them. Look, they wanted to give it a graphical upgrade and maybe they didn't focus on the gameplay so much. So I guess at least it's accurate to the arcade, where it wasn't. The arcade wasn't the greatest of game. It had in-app purchases. You could buy weapons and stuff with actual credits in there. Essentially, the in-app purchases originator was Double Dragon 3. Yeah, this doesn't feel that great. Right. Okay. Have we got anything else in chat? So Chris Mullins said Turtles. Let's do the next Turtles up, right? Oh no, someone said there was a Japanese game someone mentioned, Pentadragon, right? Let's check Pentadragon. Japan! Street Fighter voice, if anyone got that. Pentadragon, okay. Oh, I think I see it. Pentadragon, all right, let's check this out. Let's see. It's a pedestrian shooter. What is that? Is that what it's called? A pedestrian shooter? I didn't even know that was a genre, man. Pedestrian shooter. What the? Right, okay. Let's check it out. Oh, let's do opening start. What's opening start? Is that like a intro showing you? Oh, maybe. Oh no, have I got to go through this now? Maybe I should have started the game. All right, let's give it a reset. I love that. Remember that? Let's just go into the game. Whoa, the scrolling effect is a little bit eye-hurting. It's like a bit jerky. Oof. Yeah, I don't know what's looking like for you guys, but this is kind of hurting my eyes a little bit. Hey, look at that. I got myself a two-way. Now, split shot or just forward? I think I like the forward one. What's that? Ooh, okay. Okay, we killed that dude thing, whatever. Can we go along the side? Hey. I don't know if that was an extra life or what. Interesting little title, but man, the screen move around is a little bit... Okay, let's run. Just had an idea. Let's go. Oh, Defused. Okay, so this is the game by Quang DX, Asobitech, right? And they've Incubate is the publisher, but this is done by Asobitech, Quang DX, and this is one of the developers for Bitmap Bureau, currently working on Terminator No Fate, Terminator 2D No Fate. I think that's what it's called. So yeah, this is their game. So let's go into story mode quickly. Really charming game, right? Really cool and charming game. Here you go. Reminds me a little bit of like, well, lots of stuff. We're talking like Short Circuit here. We're talking like Wily here, but definitely more Short Circuit than Wily. But yeah, fantastic little game, man. In the interview, he kind of mentioned he had a friend who had an issue, couldn't do like games with dexterity, and he was like, okay, you know what, I'll make you a game that feels arcadey, but you can take all the time in the world to play it, right? So it's like a arcadey kind of turn-based game. Well, you see what I mean. So currently you play it, so as you move, so there you go, so it blows up. So do we clear the bombs? Yeah, we clear the bombs, and if it goes down to 1, then 0, then they blow up. So you have to be out of the blast radius. See like that one there? So I'll go, oof. Oh, okay, so it'll blow up the other ones around it as well. Right, there you go. I've kind of forgotten how to play this. But this game here, you've got a Game Boy Color version of it, and you've got a Game Boy DMG version of it as well. So let's give it a quick retry, and you can retry stuff quickly. So let's try and clear one level. Just want to make sure you aren't in the way of fire. Oof, so you're a diffusing robot. Got that one, okay, cool. you're kind of like half nervous playing it. But look, if you stop playing it, nothing moves on. So you don't need to, yeah, there's not like a big time limit in here. Okay, I blew myself up. Let's run another game. I'm planning to pick those up. Oh, Super Mario Land 1 and 2, absolutely. Gargoyles Quest Ⅎ𝒾𝓈, that's one that I have to do every stream, man. I love that game so much. Guys, if you're just tuning in, welcome to the stream. Pressing that like button really does help out. Now, let's look at Zelda's Adventure DX quickly while we're kind of here. So this is from John Lay. Now, I really do like this. I have one criticism of it, which I mentioned in my video, and it's when you hit the enemies in this, you don't get the satisfaction that you do in something like Link's Awakening or even Oracle games. You don't feel like you're hitting them. Ⅎ𝒾𝓈, and guys, do remember, like the way Retro Gaming Bureaus put it in all block capitals, that really does help. It stands out when I need to go and look at chat again. No save data found, so let's go new game. Love the soundtrack for this as well. So you want to go right straight away, if I remember correctly, and you want to pick up the wand, right? Because without that you can't attack. But look, it's good. Like, it's cool. You pick up like different spells and power-ups and stuff on the way, but when you hit the enemies, look, there's not, so you can see like a little bit of the wand, but there's not, you haven't got the feeling that you're attacking them, and that's my biggest criticism of this. And I certainly hope that John Lane, an update, put some kind of physics in there, so the enemies, when you hit them, they bounce back a little bit. Or here we go, let me get that heart. Or when you hit them, you get a feel for it. That's really important. But it is such a valiant effort to have what we have. It looks like, if you look at a screenshot of it, it looks like a Zelda game. And if we go, it's got quite a big map as well, man. So I don't know if it's the full game, because when I play stuff, I don't play stuff like all the way through. By the way, I need to do there was a Link's Awakening that came out, but Nintendo DMCA'd it, and it's the one where you can actually zoom it out and have the entire overworld, and you're controlling Link. It's like you're controlling Link in the map. I want to do it on my 4K screen and like a 4K version of it. But yeah, this is definitely a fun one to check out. But yeah, it's definitely fun. If you like the bird's eye ones, like, check it out. Okay, I think there's a house up top here, if I remember correctly. No, yeah, he really needs to add that in there, man. It's like every time I hit these things, I want him to go back a bit. I want me to go back on some occasions, something that I'm used to with a 2D Zelda. Yeah, let's yeah, man, of course I'm gonna give you a 5 rupees, man. If you like my act of generosity there guys, then press that like button. There you go. Oh, look at that. Look, my generosity got me this fire spell. Now it's interesting because wrong button, that's what she said. But yeah, let's go in here, let's pick that fire spell. And now my weapon is this fire thing. Look at that. 4-way fire, man. So really, I should fire it from here or somewhere. Let's grab the heart and lose the heart. Okay, interesting. So what else we got? We've got Gargoyles Quest there. Let's definitely do Gargoyles Quest. Oops. What a game, Gargoyles Quest, man. Absolutely amazing game. Difficult game, man. Very difficult game, but what a soundtrack. What a soundtrack Gargoyles Quest has, man. We'll do that. Yeah, I've got Super Mario. In fact, what game have I got in the back of my Unlock Pocket now? I think I've got Super Mario Land in the back of the Unlock Pocket. But I want Aleem Tayyab to get me a couple of DMG, like Japanese games with the writing. So when I play it on the bus, I look really cool. Oh, I had Super Mario Land, eventually added Mortal Kombat, Populous, Turrican, all uniquely fun on DMG. Where Turrican was out for the Game Boy. We'll have to check that one out, Scandal. Hopefully I won't forget, and hopefully we can check it out. But look at this beginning, man. Just love this, man. The intro for this is so good as well. Look, when you start it, look, they come up to that Firebrand. Yeah. Ah, he died to bring me the news, man. They are very strong. Firebrand. Return to the realm. Do you know, on the pocket with the red filter, this looks really, really good. Are we talking the franchise of Gargoyle's Quest? Are we talking like Ghouls and Ghosts and Demon's Crest, is it, on the SNES? Some really, really good games, man. Love this game, man. So hard though. Oh man, that wasn't supposed to happen. What a game. Ah! Thought I was going to go into those spikes on the side. I got my health back. Now I'm happy. I'm at max health again. What's the one on the SNES? It is Demon's Crest, right? That's really, really cool. Reminds me of like a, almost like a Dark Soulsy type game, but not quite. I don't want to attempt to get that little potion down there. Can't remember what that actually gives me. Anyone remember what those potions give me? Honestly, I can't recall. Do I want that? No, let's just go down. I don't need the heart. I can't get a third one. I can't remember getting a third one. Nope. I remember how to beat this boss now. I want to die here. I really want to beat this boss. Oof. Okay, we did it, guys. We did it, man. We did it. Hey, nice. This is one heck of a game. Okay, one heck of a game. Absolutely, man. The lights are on, but nobody's home. Sorry, I think Capcom could have done much more. Dave. So this is in the Ghosts and Goblins, right? Ghouls and Ghosts franchise, and they have done some stuff with it, but it'll be nice to get more. Okay, so we've passed through the dimension portal and reached the Ghoul realm. Okay. Bloody hell, man, this game is tough. Okay, is this what we're gonna get? Are we gonna get all this turn-based stuff, man? Oh, sorry, not turn-based, but random battles is what I meant to say. What a soundtrack. Guys, this game is wicked, but it is frustratingly tough. Oh, okay, cool. Like, let's run another game. What else did we have, man? We had Super Mario Land 1 and 2. So I know 1 really well. So let's go with them. What a game. Super. Oh, here we go. Sorry, I was on it. Right, superb. Super Mario Land 2 DX. Right, so we're not doing color games here, Retro Kingpin. We're sticking to DMG. So we're only doing like these monochrome games, man. I will do a Game Boy Color stream at some point, but I really do like Game Boy DMG, man. Yeah, love it, absolutely love it. Guys, if you are enjoying the stream, then press that like button. If you're not doing it for me, then please do it for Karen. Difficulty was how we got value from our games. Yep, absolutely. And not having like heaps of games and lots of stuff that we can go through, and it gave you incentive to play again. Who remembers when you had a game without a save point and you would die, and once you would die, you'd get really annoyed. You're like, I hate this game. I'm never going to play this game again. I just spent 2 hours getting to this point and I died. I'm going to have to do it all the way from the beginning again. You know, no save states, no saves, no passwords. You had to get through it. And it was just wicked. And then again, the next day or a few hours later, well, you just had to do it all over again. Love this game, man. This game, I get a lot of nostalgia. A lot of nostalgia. This is where they changed the fireball. Was I supposed to go down here? I can't remember. Yeah, it was. Very different to the other Mario games, I have to say. Yeah, a lot like hitting shells and doing stuff in here got changed quite a bit. Oh, by the way, another question, guys. When it comes to monetizing these videos, I set it to the advertising to the lowest possible, and I'm hoping that maybe you see an advert when you first join the stream, but then throughout the stream, the adverts just go. You don't get any more. I'm hoping that's the case. If it's still spamming you with adverts, so I might move it back to like the recommended. So you've got 3 options. You've got one where it's just lowest, which I have chosen. Then you've got standard, which is the normal one, which I imagine is the rate is medium. And then you've got heavy, which is, it'll just spam you with adverts like non-stop. How could I miss that? But the bonus stage in this was interesting as well. Oh, good shoot 'em ups. Yes, there are good shoot 'em ups, Takumi. We're going to have a look at a few in just a second. Okay, I got a flower, but I've already got a flower. Man, maybe I can give away my flower. That's if anyone wants it. and I got a third flower. At this rate, I am never going to lose my flower. Right, let's go number 2. And then we'll look at some shmups. Yep, Gradius R-Type. Let's not forget Parodius, man. Those are, I had those 2 in my mind, Gradius and, or actually I had Nemesis in my mind. I think that's the European one that came out anyway. Or maybe Gradius did as well. No, I never had this game back in the day, so I don't have the nostalgia for it. But apparently, this game is just brilliant. Da, 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 da. Okay, that was a little bit of invincibility there. So it's interesting how big the sprites are in this compared to like the original Super Mario Land. I really would have liked this back in the day. You know, I never got this. Never got this. Remember, money was also a big issue when it came to having you know, all the games. But it was magical. Remember when you had like your Game Boy, you had all your cartridges, you take them out, swap them over. It just felt so darn good. Okay. So the fireball's gone to normal. Hadouken. Oh, by the way, guys, if someone's really into Mario Brothers, check out Mushroom Kingdom Fusion, man. It is so good. You've got Luigi's got like a Guile costume, and he does like sonic booms and stuff, man. So darn good. I did a video on it. I think I was supposed to jump there, you know, to get the bonus. Can I still make that one? Let's see. No, or can I? Nah. Okay. Right. Okay. This is a great game, no doubt. Wario Land was amazing too. Yes, absolutely. Let's look at one more world. Oh, okay. Is this like a bonus stage? Okay, cool. So you can. This is a really good game. It feels like a lot like the later Mario's with a map. You know, something like Super Mario Brothers 3 or even Super Mario World. Wow. Are we going straight to a castle? Okay, maybe I can't go in there yet. Okay, this means let's do some shmups. So, are we... First one I want to have a look at is Parodius. This is amazing. Absolutely 100% positively amazing, guys. Just really, really good. Be right back though. Gonna take a sip of my drink. Okay, let's go. Okay, Vic Viper or one of them. Let's go Octopus. I always go Vic Viper, but no, you definitely want manual. You don't want auto. You never want auto. Speed up. By the way, that wasn't the Game Boy, that was me. So. Very, very good game, man, on here. Seriously, this is so darn good. Now, we don't want double, we want the ripple, because ripple is the nipple. I nearly got done there, guys.
Option.
Look at this, a proper mini version of Parodius, man. Oh man, I thought that bell was gonna get me, man. Oh no. Okay, it didn't ruin me, man. This always ruins me. It just puts me back to the beginning. I hate that power up. I just wish if it wasn't even in this game. Here we go. Okay, do we skip the cat boss here? Or are we going to go straight to the penguin and shoot him in the nipple? Oh no, here we go. The cat boss is here. Superb. Okay, we done that one. And someone said to me, when you lose a life in like Parodius, Gradius, Nemesis, any of those games, it's game over. You might as well just not play. You need to one life these games. Yeah, so there's gonna be one life in this, and then we're gonna go out. Okay, we're gonna get Nipple Penguin now. Look at this, very, very true recreation of the game, man. Like, it's like having like a mini arcade game in your pocket. Here we go. Second level gets a bit tough though, so I'm probably gonna die there. Superb, absolutely superb. Definitely not getting that. It's difficult to tell the different shades of the bell, so I don't know which one I'm getting. I think the max options you can get on this is 2, so which I've got already. Okay, that's definitely a different colour. Ah, look at that. I was trying to get a different colour thing and that's how I died. Right, yeah, definitely pushing a lot of sprites on screen. Another good one is... Where are you? Where are you, R-Type? Oh, okay, maybe we need to go back out. R-Type. This is a great game. Absolutely superb game, guys. Good soundtrack as well. Yeah, I don't want to miss that. And again, a lot of these games were very, very true to the arcade version. You know, the Game Boy had some fantastic arcade ports. Parodius that we had a look at, R-Type that we had a look at, more and more, lots and lots of them. And look at that, we've got the bouncy laser. Hopefully we can make it to the first boss. See a DMG version of that alien, one of the most iconic gaming bosses out there, right? You know, absolutely. Oh, let's let it do one more rotation. Don't want to rush. Are we going to get the ripple shot? I think that's it, actually. Yeah, look at that. Superb. Missiles here? No? Okay. I think you used to get missiles here. What a game, guys. You can see why I like this, right? As being my favorite Game Boy. Okay, we did it, guys. Excellent. We are on level 2. Absolutely superb. Kirby's Dream Land. Yeah, that's really cool. I've got a cartridge. Actually, I've got 2 cartridges of that. I've got a double of that. You know what? I missed my local car boot sale. I think the police got it closed down because they were selling too many stolen tools there. But man, it was really, really good. Oh, wow, I got speed. Look how much faster that's made me. Again, so true to the arcade. Superb, good stuff. Right, let's look at, someone said Gradius, so let's have a look at Gradius. I can't remember what the difference was between Gradius and Nemesis. Yeah, no worries, man. Thanks for chucking those games out there. We'll definitely do some of them, Takumi. Definitely. Oh, I was going to say, is it crashed? Ooh. Let's go for the double one. Look how epic this looks. Look at this, man. The recreation of speed, the pursuit. You know, being pursued by something big in an asteroid field. Absolutely superb. Wow. Wow, that was pretty intense, man. What an opening sequence. Right, okay, I'm gonna load something else. Someone else has mentioned some games. Kirby's Dream Land. All right, let's do Kirby's Dream Land. Good soundtrack, Kirby's Dream Land. Wow, there's a few Kirby's games on this, man. Excellent, good stuff, guys. If you are enjoying it, please press that like button. Don't do it for me, do it for Arcade Karen. What a game. You know, this is how good, right, the Game Boy is, right? I had the Game Boy Color that I had Kirby's Dream Land in there, and I really neglected it for years. And my kids, I saw at one point, I saw one of my kids putting it on the floor and stamping on the damn thing, and it still survived. And eventually my cousin said to me, showed me his modded Game Boy with an IPS screen, a Game Boy Color, and he said to me, yeah, if you want this, I'll mod it for you. So we bought the kit. He watched the Ⅎ𝒾𝓈𝓈 Productions video that showed him modding it, and he modded my Game Boy Color, man. And he was like, he cleaned it and he goes, Pixel, that was one of the dirtiest. He goes, actually not one of the dirtiest, he goes, that is the dirtiest Game Boy he's ever opened. It was filthy. But you know, my kids had it, and this is how powerful these things are, man. They just yeah, they survive almost anything, you know. Nice, very, very good game. Yeah, the music is banging for this, man. Yeah, right back at you, bro. No, that's too big. No, I can take it. Where do I go? Do I go up? Oh, there's a door there. Okay, got it. Okay, interesting game. Let's go. Oh, Pokemon. Pokemon aren't really games to play on stream though, dude. Pokemon, even though, yeah, no, well, it'll be too long. We'll do Castlevania 2 though. So I can't remember which one was good on the Game Boy DMG and which one wasn't good on the DMG. I know. Generally speaking, the Castlevania games weren't the greatest on the Game Boy DMG. Let's have a look. The colors look really good. Is it possible to use a mask in simulation? Yeah, of course you can. Let's have a look at some of those actually. So I've got it on like this green kind of screen, but let's see what we've got under video processing. So core specific Game Boy. Here you go. How does that look? It might look, depending on where you're watching it, dude. If you're watching this on a mobile, it may not look as good. That's why I just run the green without having the dot matrix kind of effect on. But do let me know, guys, what you think of this. If you're not into this. Oh, you like it? Excellent. If it's bugging you guys though, overall, let me know and I can definitely take it off. I mean, I'm quite happy just playing it with the green screen. It gives my nostalgia enough of a kick. But you know, playing this on a big screen, it's weird. You know, it's always been a handheld thing for me. Can you do the no? Oh wow, I had to go up, my bad. This is one thing I like about FPGA gaming, man. It's that snappiness, you know? That snappiness when you're playing. It's when you play stuff like this on software emulation, that input lag makes you stop enjoying it. And you'll find, and I always say this in my streams, one of the reasons I like the MiSTer, if you're playing something, especially if you're playing something on like an Android device, what happens is you think, oh man, I'm so old, I suck at these games now. But we don't realize is there's a layer of input lag there. And depending on the screen you're playing, you might have display lag as well that you didn't have when you were young, right? So yes, maybe your reflexes may have slowed down a bit, but not as much as you would think. And you know, when you play something on FPGA gaming, you realize, I'll tell you a really good example. I've got an Android device and I was playing Ninja Spirit to do a video, and I played it on Android and I was getting smashed. I was like, wow man, I proper suck at this game. And then I come home and I had my analog pocket next to like the bedside table, and I grabbed it and I started playing it and I nearly completed the game. And I was like, wow, okay, I knew I liked the snappiness, but I didn't know it affected it that much. By the way, this Castlevania is alright, you know. Maybe this is the good one then. I don't know what those things are jumping up. They look very, very different to any of the other Castlevania games. You know, the mermen, which I've never understood, breathe fire, right? Why do they breathe fire? They're water guys. They should be chucking out like a big wave of water. Oh, okay. That is one ugly looking tower thing there, man. Look at those eyeballs. Ah, I got eyeballed. Definitely going down here, right? Yeah. Ah. Wow. What was I supposed to do there, man? Felt like I had to take a hit there. Oof. Let me just jump down. Oh, wow. Okay, you can hold that down and go down fast. Okay, cool, cool. I was supposed to take a break in between. Right, let's see if there's anything here with a good attract mode. Oh, BearOnGuitar Fighter, absolutely. I had that game, and it was a game that I liked a lot, and I also, like, it drove me nuts as well. Certain things on there. Guys, what's this dot matrix looking like on your end? Is YouTube's compression completely killing it, or is it kind of okay? Let me have a look at some of the chat as well. Yeah, no, wicked, man. Yeah, definitely. Well, if you guys are happy with the screen, I'm happy to play like this. Look, oh, wicked. It looks fantastic. Good to know. Right, okay. We haven't got track mode, so I'm going to have to go quick. Scandal UK, man. Love this game, man. Love this game. We'll go Eagle. Good control scheme as well. Very intuitive controls. Once you hold down fire, it just locks it in that direction. Listen to the soundtrack to this. Let me turn it up a little bit. Soundtrack's really, really good. Whatever they've done on the DMG here, it's fantastic. This is where you've got a power up here. You've got to grab it and run back. Oh, got another laser. That. That soundtrack there is wow, absolutely magical. Look at the special fire. What a soundtrack, guys. Oh, look at that. I was trying to get the little power-up thing there, but instead I got myself a bullet. Yeah, you know what? That's a good shout, actually. It is a little bit like Forgotten Worlds, ever so slightly, apart from like you don't really rotate the controls like that. Love this soundtrack so much. It's this particular part here. Oof. You know, this part's okay, but it goes into that other little oof. Amazing. This part here, amazing soundtrack. I think I might have to use that for an intro, you know? I do like my Legendary Axe intro, but wow, that Bureau Fighter part there, I think that'll work well on an intro. I might introduce a few different soundtracks on rotation, actually. I've actually got some Arcade Karen intros made, man. I'm kind of enjoying those. I wasn't sure if I was doing damage there because you're used to seeing a flash, right, as a confirmation that yes, you are damaging this boss, this person, this thing, this vehicle, this whatever, but you didn't get that there. Man, this is such a great system, honestly. Like, play this on your MiSTer, just grab the whole ROM set. It's not even that big. Talking like a few megabytes, and that's the entire catalog there, you know. It really, really is good. But see, I'm wondering if someone went onto this system and they've never played Game Boy, and let's say you grew up with a Game Boy Color or a Game Boy Advance, will you appreciate this, or do I have the appreciation for this because I grew up playing it? And like they say, nostalgia is one hell of a drug. Here's the thing, the music is so repetitive, but because of that, there's the part that I like in it. Oh, I remember getting this power up, really good. Let's go in. Hehe, the missile. What else is there? M, L, there's 3 power ups, so let's go back to L. I can't remember which one was the best, to be honest. By the way, guys, I should be getting a Morph 4K soon from Pixel FX. So I'm kind of looking to doing a lot of the MiSTer and the Pocket stuff just upscaled to 4K, and hopefully I'll get good results out of it as well. I want to take the channel to 4K. After buying the 4K display, I was like, all right, I've got a 4K display now. I can actually output to 4K, which will be fine. And I thought, well, why not upscale the MiSTer and the Analog Pocket stuff, you know? I need to buy a 4K Elgato now, which is alright. I've seen it for 150 on Amazon. I can buy it like 4K. I can buy the more expensive one. It's 150 for the one I want. Right, let's run another game. That was definitely fun. Let's have a look. Let's run something else. What else have we got? Bubble, not that great. What's Bubble Part 2? That'll be interesting to have a look at. So guys, if you are enjoying the stream, you know, press that like button. It really, really does help. If you are loving everything in the channel and hey, you want to get involved in the conversation, then why not subscribe to the channel? We're going to check Bubble Part 2. I can't remember if anyone said any games. I'm trying to have a look at stuff. Someone said at the beginning of the stream the Batman games are really good on here, so maybe we can check ourselves the Batman games. Ooh, what time we got? Okay, I'm gonna text Mrs. Pixel at 9:30 just to see, which is in like 18 minutes, to see how she's doing, whether she wants an early night. It's Saturday, so she might be up late with the kids. The kids, they want to stay up as late as they can. Remember when you were kids, you always wanted to stay up late? Really cool. Remember the first time, who remembers the first time they stayed up until midnight? Ooh, screen tearing, this is bad. Who remembers the first time they stayed up till midnight? You know, when you were a kid and you stayed up till midnight, you were like, wow, like I have done it. It was a big achievement. Big achievement. And who remembers that, you know, when you had kids and they wanted to stay up late New Year's Eve, you just put the clocks forward and told them, yeah, they're up till midnight, go to sleep. And they went on to believe it. Don't tell me you never done both. Stayed up till midnight when you were a kid, thought it was great, and then you done that to your own kids, for those of you that have kids, and you tricked them into believing it was midnight. This isn't bad, but the screen tearing's a little bit mad. I wonder if that's anything to do with the dot matrix effects or anything. I don't want to turn them off though. I'll keep them. Alright, let's run another game. Someone said the Batman game, so let's go into Batman. Batman, the animated series. Okay, this will be interesting in DMG. So we got DMG animation. Let's check that out. Right, be right back. Gonna take a sip of my drink. And here I am, rock me like a hurricane. Oh, ZAS looks amazing. What's ZAS? What's ZAS? Let's have a look. Bubble 2 is great, but it has terrible screen tearing, even on original hardware. Okay, thank you for confirming that, Culture Butter. There's a shoot 'em up for the Game Boy ZAS. Okay, a prototype. I might have that. That rings a bell, actually. Kind of. We'll have a look. We'll look at some kind of offshoot, some random type of games next. So, oh, that looks so good. Look at that picture. Let's check it out. Oh, wow! Damn, this looks good. Oh, that's an exploding teddy bear. Wow. Who remembers the Adam West Batmans where he's picking up the bomb, and there's another exploding teddy bear, and when he's picking up the bomb there's like a bomb, there's a bomb on one side and none on the other side, and he's just like running around everywhere. Those are classic, absolute classic movies. I need to watch them again. They're so terrible, but they're good. And they're going on the side of the building with that rope, right? They got the rope and they're climbing. Is that all I get out of those boxes? Seriously, are you not going to give Batman something good? Am I in Egypt? Oh wow, he's got a little bat hook as well. Batman's got a hookup. Nice. Oof. Good controls for this, now that I've worked them out a bit. Oh. Nice, alright, let's get back down. Oh, is that what I need to do? Do I need to just destroy all these bombs or something? Okay, so you can... Okay, interesting. Good looking game, man. Really good graphics for this. Soundtrack's good as well, man. Shinobi style. I mean, the jump down, down and jump. Oof. Oh yeah, let's... All right, let's run the next game. Batman the video game. So there are a few Batman games. Adam West Batman was great, campy as hell. Yeah, man, it was wicked, man. The bat symbol also looks semi-transparent on real hardware, thanks to the ghosting instead of just flickering. Right, okay, yeah, and that was the perks, because when developers made games for like the DMG, they had the hardware in mind, didn't they? They were like, no, okay, there you go. So that stuff there, it will look different on the DMG screen. So even like with a modern LCD kind of screen that we're using these days, it doesn't give you the effect of the DMG. That's one of the downsides of playing it on modern displays and not on original display. But that Game Boy screen, looking at it without the light now, it's terrible. I wonder if there was a mod like the Afterburner for the original Game Boy Advance where you use the original screen but it just gave it some lights. That would be quite handy. Look at that, that was quite, oh wow, look at it, it's like little Batman. It's like the Danny DeVito Batman. Short little dude, look at him, I'm Batman. It's gonna come up to you, you're like, oh man, what happened to you? Okay, at least the bad guys are short as well. Oh, this is good though, it's playable, short guy can play. And he can crouch. Ooh. I mean, like this Batman's so small, at some point I think a bat's gonna come down and just fly off with him. It's a good game, man. I like it. It flows really well. And it's like Batman's got a gun in this, man. Okay, at least one of them followed me down there. Well, come on in. Wow, this is really good. Which one is this? Batman the video game. Big recommendation here, guys. Feels like, you know, it feels like a kid's dressed up in a Batman costume. What a game. Oh, it can do crouch walk as well, look at that. What's up here? Or maybe it drops down, no? Or maybe I can just do that and get it. Okay, cool. Guys, this game is a gem. It's the first time I'm playing it. It is great. What a great game. Controls, everything about this game just feels great. It'd be interesting to see what the review score for this would be around the time this came out. I mean, what could this be the best superhero game out for the Game Boy, for the DMG? Is there a better one than this? I mean, like I had the Spider-Man game for it. I liked it. It wasn't that good though. This is just superb, man. Batman hates guns. He does. It's weird. It's probably not a gun. It's probably like batarangs, like put into like, I don't know, the shape of like a falafel or something, and he's firing them at the guys. You know, because Batman's gone vegan. You know, does anyone like falafel? I don't mind it, but every time I get it, it feels really salty. Like they put hummus in there and all of that. I'd rather just get meat, to be honest. But once in a while, I do have some vegetarian dishes. This game's really good, really, really good. I have to point something out here. Let me kill this guy. Look at that. In a world with a small Batman, we have a tiny tank. Tiny tank. Okay, one shot tank gone. And what's that guy down there? What's he got? All right, okay, let's move on to the next game. This is really good. I know, man, I love the canned laughter, but it's difficult because I have to let go of the controller and move over. So I'm trying to time it with my bad jokes because it does make bad jokes funny. I feel like where we are running Batman games, let's do Batman Forever because Batman is forever. Absolutely fantastic. Guys, if you are enjoying it, do it for Karen. Press that like button. It really does help out. Let's have a look. Oh, what's that? Let's just checking my phone quickly, guys. Yeah. I just got a message from my friend Electron Ash saying for some reason your thumbnail is mirrored. If you are watching, Ash, I've done that on purpose, man. I've done that on all the live streams recently for the stuff there. One of the best Game Boy titles, Prime 1, Electronic Monthlies. 4 reviewers gave the game positive remarks for its visuals, challenging gameplay, soundtrack, and intermission cutscenes. 11 Player One's Cyril Derivat regarded it as okay. So, man, look, it got good results. That's really good. Batman the video game. I feel like it's something that I need to revisit in a bit. Wow, that was a Mortal Kombat style uppercut. Let's check this one out. I get a feeling this one might be the weakest out of all of them, actually. 1995. Game Boy went strong for a number of years, man. I mean, wow. Absolutely amazing here. Let's go easy. We're easy like Sunday morning, even though it's a Saturday night here in the UK. Option 1. Let's just go option 1. Okay, it's got... Oh, wow. Oh. It feels like a fighting game here. Look at the energy bar there. Has Batman got a Hadouken? He's got a Hadouken! Look at that, guys. I just done a fireball. And he fires out a Batarang. Oh, he's out of Batarangs now. Haha, Mortal Kombat style uppercut. Wow. Oh, wow, just beat up a tree. Oof. Wow. Okay, this the combat's kind of alright. Have I done the level here? Do I beat up a door now or do I go here? You know what, while we're on fighters, let's have a look at something. There's a really good game in the Japanese folder, I presume. And hopefully it is just, come on. No. Okay, maybe it's not in the Japanese folder. Maybe it came out for the USA too. Let's check it. Yes, here it is. Samurai Showdown, man. Guys, this game is amazing. This company made some fighting games for the Game Boy DMG. This one here, Takara. I think they made a few. They made this one. They made World Heroes, I think, and they also made Tushaiden. And they're really good on the Game Boy DMG. Just can't believe how good they are. Yeah, oh, no, that Batman's wicked, man. I like it. Like little shorty Batman. It's like all of a sudden, like you're out there, you're a criminal, you're 9 foot tall, and it's like, hi, I'm Batman. You're like, where's Batman? Are you invisible? And he's like, no, down here. And you look down there by your knee, and there is Batman there, aiming a gun right at your gonads. Bruce Wayne can get to replacing those trees. Kick down, absolutely, man. If not, he's gonna get the protesters. Superb. Right, okay, let's go this. Look at this, guys. Look at this. This is Game Boy DMG. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 characters to pick out of, man. Absolutely amazing. Now, fair enough, Earthquake isn't as big as he is in the other games, but he's still slightly bigger than the characters. But let's be tam, it makes me want to eat some Thai food. What was it? Tom yum soup, really nice. Mind you, last time I had it, it wasn't that great. Right, let's go. Look at this, guys. It's Samurai Showdown, man, for the Game Boy. And I think you can link cable this. I'm pretty sure I played my friend in a link cable game on this, man. Via 2 analog pockets when we got our, wow. So can he do high, low, high, low? No, sir. Wow, look at that, look at that. A sword little battle. Someone's gonna lose a sword. And I don't think it was me. Well, it was me. Oh, both of us lost it. By the way, Sam shows a really, really good really good fighter. I feel like some of the moves are missing, but guys, look at this. This is a fighting game that feels at home on the Game Boy DMG. No, you can't compare it to the original Samurai Showdown, right? You know, the Neo Geo stuff. But man, this is a very, very good Game Boy version. Can't do like the triple fireballs though, which was nice. You could do like high, high, low, low, high, low, high, low, high, whatever. You could do a sequence of 3 and mix up the highs and lows, which was really good. You could do like 2 lows and a high, whatever you wanted to. Tam Tam's top tier, man. I do like Sam. If anyone ever wants to play Sam Show 2019 on PC, I really do like it a lot, and I do try and play it. What's the other one? Let's see if World Heroes is there. I think it's World Heroes. Yeah. And again, absolutely superb. Like great little versions of these games that we have got on the Game Boy DMG. Absolutely unbelievable, guys. Unbelievable. Wicked. Yeah, so Ash, if you are watching, buddy, the reverse one is done on purpose, man. It is done on purpose. Kirby's Pinball is my favorite Game Boy game. All right, we'll have to have a look at that. I forgot how great link cable multiplayer was on these. Man, it really, really is. It's amazing. The Analog Pocket replicates it quite well, but I'm trying to think if I played Game Boy DMG games on there. Look at this, guys. Wow, seriously. We're playing World Heroes, not even World Heroes 1, not 2. We are playing Jet on this, man. And it's got a training mode so you can practice before your buddy comes over and you attach the link cable. Wow, what is that? 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 freaking characters to pick. Wow. I'm going to be really boring. I'm going to go Hanzo over here. Just so we got Fireball, Dragon Punch, and a Hurricane Kick move. Really feels like you're playing a fighting game on here. Love the Dragon Punch where you can see the dragon wrapped around him. Let's just try and get one more hit on him. Okay, and then you've got this, right? So look how good Samurai Showdown and World Heroes Jet was. And then we've got this game here. This is so terrible. It almost becomes good. That's how terrible it is. It really, really is that bad. Don't try and press down R, up L, Y, B, X, A because you're actually missing the L, R and the X and the A. You've only got A and B. The soundtrack's kind of alright though. Let's go. Look, normal versus survival. We've got a few different game modes on this. And look, they've borrowed the screen. They've got the screen out of Super, right? And you've got 9 characters in this. So who's missing? So you've got Ryu, Ken, Blanca, Guile. So Honda's missing. Oh, you've got Zangief down there. The Howzim's missing. And out of the 4 bosses, Claw is missing. Or Vega in the Western version. But in, what was it called? It was called Balrog in the Japanese original version, right? So let's go our boy Jimmy. Oh, we're going to fight Geef. Wizard and Warriors. Oh yeah, someone said Kirby's Pinball. We need to run that as well. Look how terrible this is. He's got the slide. But it's not even down forward. It was down back I was doing for a slide. Oh man, he 360'd me. Come on, electric. I think I tried playing this on an arcade stick once, you know? Okay, so I won that one. Yo, Jimmy, do some victory dance stuff, man. Okay, he done it. Okay, cool. I feel like this is a very, very bad frame rate. Yeah, it is. It's 5 FPS or something. Alright, Kirby's Pinball before I forget. Let's do Kirby's Pinball. But yeah, this is terrible. The other games were good though. Kirby's Pinball Land. Okay. I did like Pinball Fantasies on the Amiga actually. Wow, what a soundtrack. Yeah, and yeah, the sprites are great in that one. Let's see. Oh, wow. The Dreamland soundtrack is here. I like that they've made the ball absolutely massive. You know, nothing like a set of big... I really need to get something so I can have my little stream deck closer to me to press any buttons on there. This is a good game, man. I like it. Whoop, we go down. Hey, look, that's Snow Brothers, Nick and Tom popping their heads out there, right? Look. Or is it Terrence and Philip? Haven't seen. Is anyone still watching South Park? Is that still going? Because I was really into that, and then I kind of stopped watching it for a number of years. I feel like I need to watch it again. I thought they were always on point with stuff. You know, when they made fun of something, it happened very, very recently. You know, and that episode just came out. So if anyone's keeping up with it, let me know. Is it worth watching? Because The Simpsons I used to like when I was younger. I can't watch it again, man. I think Simpsons just sucks now. Nice. Okay, what else was there? Let's have a look. Someone mentioned another game after the Kirby game. I'm trying to find it in chat now. Let's have a look. Ooh, Mortal Kombat. I can see Mortal Kombat in here. Let's go. Mortal Kombat. Ooh, South Park is going great, and now they're obliterating the US administration currently. Okay. Always fun to watch, man. They're quick on the mark for to ridicule stuff, right? Wizard and Warriors, sorry, was one that come up before. Let's do Wizard and Warriors and then do Mortal Kombat. I don't remember Mortal Kombat being good, to be honest. Let me just check my phone. No message from Mrs. Pixel. She must be watching movies with the kids. Absolutely superb. Alright, okay. Is this like a turn-based game? I'm wondering what this is. It sounds like it's going to be like a turn-based game. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Ooh, the Fortress of Fear. This rings a bell. I remember this game. This game was tough. I remember the cover for this as well, actually. Can I open it now? Ah, look at that. Some magical gems. Yeah, this was a good game. Hey, he can crouch walk. Look at that. Love it. I remember this game being like tough. Can I jump on a cloud? Must be able to. Yep. Stab the fish. It's a good game, man. It's a darn good game. Like, let's run Mortal Kombat. It's Mortal Kombat and Mortal Kombat 2. Okay, interesting. Compilation there, right? Excellent. Good stuff. So, was it Mortal Kombat 1? They've awoke something in a West Wing platformer. What's this? Aha, okay. Ooh. Okay, wicked. Okay. Is that Sub-Zero or is that Scorpion? I can't tell because the DMG color. I think that was Scorpion. Judging by the sorry, I think that was Sub-Zero. That's what I wanted to pick. Sub-Zero. I wonder if it's going to have the fatality in here. Yeah, pick the right one. Looks cool though. Big sprites. You're right about that, Scandal. Can't do the fireball, man. Oh wow, got no idea what moves I'm doing here. That slide, I don't know how that came out. Come on, one freeze ball, man. Okay, yeah, I don't know about this. Oh, back, forward punch. Back, forward punch, right, okay. Nope. Back, forward punch, nope. Back, forward punch, nope. It was half a, it was a quarter of a circle, I think, or half a circle to do his fireball, but no, it's not working. Yeah, no, not feeling this, man. Do you know what, Takumi? The moves were alright in Mortal Kombat. I did play Mortal Kombat, was it 11? Yeah, that was kind of alright on the Switch because I was happy to have an online fighter on the Switch, and for the whole part, the netcode was really, really good, man. So I did play that quite a bit. Right, what else have we got? Kind of gonna start wrapping it up soon. Let's see if any kind of game jumps out here. What game's got a... Oh, I think Amazing Spider-Man that I saw there. So I remember this game. I don't think it's that great a game, but obviously it was Spider-Man. We had it. Back, okay, the back, front, up, down. I don't know. Yeah, no, forget that. The thing about Mortal Kombat is, so first of all, the thing I don't like is you have a block button when I play the newer games. The other thing that's a little bit off about it for me, well, no, actually not off. Here's something that's good about it. When it comes to execution, I find the execution a lot easier on a pad as opposed to an arcade stick. And the reason for that is the moves aren't like a quarter of a circle, so it's not down, forward, for example. It'll be just down and then forward. And also the combos in Mortal Kombat, the timing's less strict. As long as you input it within a certain time, the combo will come out, so you can do it early or late. I remember in Mortal Kombat 11, the timings that were tight were when you extended the combo with like a breaker or something. You had to get that timing right, but the inputs for the combo they weren't strict as like other games out there. So playing it on a pad, like for example, Mortal Kombat, I can't play on an arcade stick. I have to play it on a pad. Tekken and Ⅎ𝒾𝓈, I have to play on a pad as well. But Street Fighter, King of Fighters, you know, those games there, I have to play on an arcade stick. Mortal Kombat was poorly rated, right? I don't know. I liked Mortal Kombat 11, man. I really liked it. I mean, it looked a little bit mash up on the Switch, but man, I was playing it online and I really liked it. I mean, I kind of spammed Scorpion on people, and I went online and people were moaning how rubbish online players pick Scorpion and keep spamming the teleport punch. They must have been writing about me. I think that was me. Yeah, so yeah, I was one of those bad players. So I remember in the days, okay, this isn't that bad. I think you can swing somehow, no? So I remember in the days of original Xbox, right? So when we used to play Capcom vs SNK 2 online, we used to go on shoryuken.com and we used to post on the good games or the bad game thread. So, you know, you played, like, let's say I played Scandal, and I'd be like, yeah, I played Scandal, good games, I recommend playing him, he's a good player, plays well, right? But I played someone else and they were bad, and you'd go in the bad games thread, right? But what was really interesting, a friend of mine, he used to play MotoGP, right? And, you know, people take games seriously. So this guy, what he used to do was, he used to, how do I stick on the wall? Right, let's run another game. Something, hopefully, Animaniacs, let's run this quickly. So what a friend of mine used to do was, he used to go and play the MotoGP game, and he used to he used to race backwards on the stage just to annoy everyone. Like a right bad thing to do. And then he found like a bunch of forums dedicated to that game, and they were talking about him, saying, avoid this guy. Anytime he comes in your race, this guy just races backwards and makes everything really bad for you, man. I'm not one move wonder. I'm definitely a one move wonder, man. Mortal Kombat, I had, oh, Super RC Pro AM, that's really good. Let's check out Animaniacs, let's see if they come out of the vault. Well guys, 15-minute tops. My wife hasn't texted me, but I am going to finish it from that. I wasn't intending to go this long, but the DMG has been fun and you guys have been fun. But can I request, guys, if you haven't pressed that like button, press the like button. Don't do it for me, do it for Karen. Right, okay, so me, oh, okay. Interesting, look at that, that was a tower from Warner Brothers. Why can't I? Alright, I'm gonna go RC Pro. I don't even want to work out how to. I think it was RC Pro AM on this. I don't think it was Super RC Pro AM, or could be wrong. Oh, maybe it was Super RC Pro AM. Oh, here we go, Super RC Pro AM. Good game. Whoever pressed that like button, thank you very much from me and from Arcade Karen. Great game. Oh, what happened there? Oh, okay. What a game. Great physics on this, man. Just works really well. Whoops. Oh, I missed the power up there. But I've got another one. Oh, it's neck and neck. Oh yeah, we come first. Yeah. Oh no, Arcade Karen, so she's out of a Capcom game. Let me get you the name. It's a character out of a Capcom game called, let me find it for you because I have got it down in my notes. I always forget it. It's a Japanese game. It's called Janpai Puzzle Choco. It's a game on CPS2 from what I recall. So yeah, it's a character from that game. It's a very underrated, like a mahjong type of puzzle game on there. So an interesting character to have there, and she likes drinking tea, so she holds a tea bag. Right, let's go here. Terminator 2. I can't remember if this was good or not. Let's run with this. Ooh, Superstar. Oh, Super Star Wars. I feel we have to do that one. What else have we got? to, oh nice, Super RC Pro on original car, absolutely fantastic. You know what we haven't looked at? We haven't looked at Link's Awakening. Oh, this is a light, like a light gun style game. Fantastic, man. Look at that. Hey, good stuff. This Operation Wolf all over again, but set, you know, Terminator style. Oh, I'm shooting my own guys there. Interesting stuff. Right, Super Star Wars. That was a good shout, actually. Super Star Wars. This was, I think there's been like a decent ROM hack of this, man. What's that emoji? Yeah, that's the Arcade Karen emoji, man, for channel members, Takumi. Right, let's go. So I remember this being, look at this, man. Dot Matrix Star Wars, love it. Oh, I'm kind of looking forward to, what we're looking forward to, obviously Mandalorian Season 4, is it? As well as that, some of the other one. I kind of like the Suka as well. Oh, let's be the Wookiee. Okay, this is starting off bad. Yeah, this is terrible, man. Jump on those things. Are they platforms? Yeah, they are. I mean, I like the Star Wars soundtrack. This is terrible. Absolutely terrible. Kind of game you would have bought as a kid and just thought, nah. As good as the Batman game was, this is the opposite. This is as bad as anything else out there. What a terrible game. Honestly, at this rate, I just want an Ewok to come along and kill me. Nah. Terrible. Terrible game. Do not play that one. It's horrible. Mandalorian's wicked, man. Absolutely. Oh, Mandalorian is best Star Wars in years. You know what, Andor? So Takumi, see Andor, right? I like, so Andor. You got to give it a chance. You have to give it a chance. Don't write it off. So I watched Rogue One ages ago and I loved it. Let's do the second one. Is that number 2? Right. So I watched Rogue One and I really liked it. And then someone said to me, look, watch Andor. It's kind of what leads up to Rogue One. And I watched it and I was like, nah, I don't like this. Once you get 2 or 3 episodes in, it gets really good. But it is a little bit of a slow burner. I did like it. And then I watched Andor and then I watched Rogue One. And it even opened my eyes more up to Rogue One in the way Rogue One opened your eyes up to episode 4. Like, it was absolutely superb. Like, I like Andor, man. I really like Andor, but Rogue One is just wicked, man. What a movie. I'd say out of all the new, anything after 4, 5 and 6, Rogue One is next in line, man. I did like The Force Awakens when I first watched it. When I tried rewatching it, I didn't want to watch it. I didn't like it the second time around. But Rogue One, I did like it when I first watched it and the second time around. Rogue One, you were born in 70. I was actually born in 77 as well, so... when A New Hope came out, I remember watching it, you know. I still remember my aunt taking me out to Woolworths and buying me my first Star Wars figure, and I used to like fold its legs and pretend he was in a spaceship flying around. I'm one of those guys that always preferred Luke Skywalker over Han Solo. Like, you know, all the kids were like, oh, we like Han Solo, he's cool. But man, how are you gonna like Han Solo when you got a Jedi there, a guy that's like moving stuff with his hand and all that, man? That was awesome. Right, Rogue One was awesome. Andor is not for me. Balls. No, listen, dude, I get it. And I tried watching Andor once and I stopped. And then I went back and I got into it. But there are parts of it that do drag on. It could be condensed somewhat. So I will give it that. But I did enjoy it. You know, do I regret watching it? No, absolutely not. I really enjoyed it. So people say this is really good. This be Mikey. Good soundtrack. Wow, some speech there, man. We got some speech there saying Cowabunga. That was superb. Nah, part one's better. Look at the way he's walking. He's walking like he's constipated. Look at that. Someone find me a toilet. I really, really need to go. When the evil shredder attacks, I'm gonna poop my pants. Teenage mutant constipated turtles. Teenage mutant constipated turtles. I like it's using some of the sound effects from the first one. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. There, this is what happens, buddy, when you keep eating pizza. You need to mix up that diet. You need a little bit more fiber. All right, let's quickly try the next one, number 3. But no, definitely not as good as number 1. Oh, that sounds good, man. Solo's Blast. There's a Sinden light gun. I've got a Sinden light gun. I need to run it again. I wanted like a new MiSTer Core light gun game to come out. And when it does, to play it again and do like another video on there, man. Sinden were actually kind enough to hook me up with a promo of the light gun, but I feel like I haven't done them justice with the amount of videos I've done on it. You know, I need to do it, and I've kind of forgot how to set it up and everything now, so I need to relearn how to set it up. Oh, this looks better than number 2. Yep, this is better than number 2. Number 2 was weak, man. Number 3 feels good. And like Mikey there, looks like he's been doing some steroids, buff himself up. Some steroids, some extra pepperoni, extra steroids, why not? Keep out, I am definitely going in there. Oh, sorry man, Castlevania thing. You see a candle, you have to hit it. Yeah, I think I would have liked this game. Look, he's not constipated in this, so that's good. I saw a pizza up there. Was it here? Here we go. Oh, do I have to? I've got the item. Let's see, how do we eat it? Ah, wow, look, it's got a whole map, man. This will be a good game to play. This will be a good game to play. Let's see. Oh, okay. I'm trying to. Oh, maybe the pizza just kicks in right at the end. But this is good. You've got like a little wow. How did I fire a ninja star? Oh, when you're on a ladder, you fire a ninja star. Okay, ladders give you ninja stars. Makes sense. Absolutely. All right, what time we got? Oh, we're coming up to an end, so maybe 2 more games. Let's do. Have we got anything else in chat that anyone has said that I haven't done? Oh, tennis was good. Tennis, straightforward, simple, very, very cool, very, very good. I think I've got a cartridge for this still, you know? Ooh, out. Mario the referee. So just see say something better, Sarah. Let me try and read that. Oh, okay, no, that's nice, man. So I have to say, when it comes to the Sinden light gun, I feel like I have more fun with it on the PC and emulation, playing like even like the Star Wars arcade games. Or I'm doing really bad here. Let's run another game, and I wanted to have a look at. Is it Bonk or BC Kid? Bonk's Adventure. Let's have a look. I think the Game Boy versions of this are really, really good as well. Yeah, so with the Sinden light gun, I really, really did enjoy playing it. I really did enjoy playing the PC side of it. There was a lot of games on like Naomi, that's really, really good. Some Dreamcast stuff, House of the Dead 2. So it opened up a lot more options on software emulation, and it's seriously very, very accurate once you kind of use it. Yo, when is ℳ𝒾𝓈 back? I will send him. Oh no, we're all good at the moment, dude. I'm all right. I've got a pack for my PC. I don't really. Batasira's the thing one, right? What is it? Linux. I don't really use Linux, so I have actually got one for the PC. I think I downloaded one for a Steam Deck as well, actually, at one point, but I don't really use that. So I've actually got one on my laptop. I thought, oh, I'll take it out and let people play. So no, I'm kind of good. Thank you for the offer, though. Much appreciated. Yeah, and I don't own a Raspberry Pi, man. The only thing I've got with Linux is a Steam Deck. So, but yeah, dude, thank you. I do appreciate that, but I do have an image that I can go to. I think I've got like a CoinOps one that I've got. Look how good this is, man. I mean, it's not the PC Engine version, but man, it's a good version on here on this. The Amiga has a good version of PC Kit as well. Yeah, the dot matrix has really grown on me, man. I don't think I can play it now any other way on TV. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah, man, it done that sound quite well. Let's have a look at the sequel, Bonk's Revenge. And, oh wow, what we got? Right, okay, quick look, and then we'll put one game out to do ourselves like a little outro. Not too familiar with this one. I know people speak very highly of this. Okay, well, going into a bonus. Oh, look at that, guys. It's RoboCop. Oh, and he just beat me. Okay, sorry. There you go. I was getting over to my Stream Deck. Right, what game shall we cut? Oh, round 2. Take that. Oh, you got to knock him out. Okay, you got. Ah, lost, man. Good on you, Murphy. Good on you, Murphy. You deserve that. Go have some baby food. Oh, wow. I've turned into... Okay, that's kind of interesting. I've turned into like, oh, all right, let's just put something else on. All right, let's look at what game has got a good attract mode in this. I don't think that's got an attract mode, but that's a really good game. Or maybe Dr. Mario's got an attract mode in there with the blocks going down. Looks fantastic. Oh, Video Game ℳ𝒾𝓈𝓈 released a video. Got my notification. What's he released now? That guy's a content making machine, man. Lady Dracula is Castlevania minus the Belmonts, and so good. A legit Castlevania clone. Okay, so Lady Dracula is a game he's talking about it. Oh, okay, cool. I think this might be a good one to finish on because it is showing us part of the game. So guys, the Game Boy DMG, absolutely fantastic. So freaking cool. Absolutely love it. It's difficult to work out exactly if you didn't grow up with it, will you like it? I think you will. I think there's a lot of really good games on here, but if you did grow up with it, then yeah, you're going to have nostalgia like me. So I have a strong bias toward this, and I wonder to myself sometimes if I played this for the first time, would I like it? I mean, I've played stuff like Wonder Swan, which I didn't play growing up, apart from like a couple of little occasions trying out my brother's one. And I did enjoy some of the games on there, in particular like Rainbow Islands and Pocket Fighters. So maybe I would enjoy this if I played it for the first time. But this was, the Game Boy was groundbreaking when it came out, man. It revolutionized handheld gaming. You know, before this we had Game & Watch, which was all right, but it wasn't a Game Boy. We had like the clones of Game & Watch. We had the Tomy Electronics. It's when we got the Game Boy, we got something, a proper console where we could swap games. We had big, long adventures on there. Some really cool games. And honestly, this stream could go on for like 12 hours, man. It can just go on. Like there's so many games on there. We haven't even scratched the surface, but I felt we've done a good job. You guys gave me some good recommendations. What did I learn today? That freaking Batman, the video game, is fantastic. That's something I need to go back and play. It feels as good as a side scroller, like something like Shinobi or whatever, right? He can even, could he do a crouch walk on that? I think he could. Just really good, like Shorty Batman, Dwarf Batman, and all other dwarf enemies as well, like shorter enemies, right? So really good. What's some other games? I can't remember, bad memory, but a lot of games that we did play previously. Gargoyle's Quest, always a classic. Oh, you know what? That reminds me, sorry, one thing we should end on. Let's go there now. this one here. It's got a decent intro as well. So Link's Awakening, absolutely fantastic. Love this game, one of the best games on the system. Whenever it comes to playing Link's Awakening, I like the DMG version better than any other version. I know there's the DX version that Nintendo originally released, then there was like the what was the version? There was the Redux version where it changes the colors and everything, but man, this one is so amazing. Absolutely love it. Soundtrack, overworld, dungeons, just amazing. What a great game we got on the Game Boy, man. I know in the color we've got Oracles of Seasons and Ages. I've never completed one of them. I should really go and play them. Oh, a friend of mine colorized this one. Yeah, man, like the colorized version is good, but the nostalgia I get from the DMG, man, is just something else. But with that, guys, I humbly leave you. Thank you so much for watching this. Thank you for making my Saturday night, hanging out with you guys, doing these streams and chatting. I feel like I'm socializing even though I'm not actually out anywhere. So thank you so much, man. Scandal, thank you for always supporting the channel. Takumi, anyone else that is in there, if I'm not naming you personally, thank you. People like Spitfire, RAF, Chris Mullen, the regulars that always show up. Tresuractor, always nice to hear from you too. Absolutely awesome, guys. Be freaking awesome to one another. Anyway, this is Pixel Cherry Ninja out.